If you are considering putting tempered glass screen protector on your S25 Ultra, maybe you should watch this video before you do so. The tempered glass screen protector can be quite temperamental, no pun intended. They are notorious for having bubbles, dust underneath, uneven surface, distorted colors, and issues with fingerprint sensors. So on a quest to find the best one, this is our first try. Along the way, we will show you the best way to apply screen protector. This video is not sponsored, so opinions are of our own. We got this thing for a 12 quid from Amazon. It was quite highly rated, so we decided to give it a go. They had their video guide, which could have been better, and lifetime warranty. Is that warranty worth anything? Let's find out. Obviously, they included everything that you need for installation. Couple of stickers to pick up little dusts, alcohol wipe, microfiber cloth, and little cardboard. They could include a few more than just couple of everything, considering there's 2 screen protectors in the box. And of course, clumsy people do end up wasting some. You should never install screen protector with sleeves on, so do make sure to roll your sleeves up. It may seem weird, but it is actually quite useful to wet your hands and the work surface. Just don't drench it with water. This will reduce the amount of dust flying. Since the manufacturer decided to be super stingy with just one piece of microfiber cloth in the box, we decided to use our own to do the first round of cleaning. Must make it good and thorough. Despite how clean he looks, never skip the alcohol wipes. Alcohol cleans stubborn smudges you may not even see. Now we are going to dry the surface with the provided microfiber cloth. You must make the screen look as good as new. Never let your fingertip touch the screen in the process. This is the bit where you will need your good eyesight to pick out every single dust particles. You must be quick because each second you wait, there's going to be more dust particles flying onto the screen, followed by one last careful visual inspection. We can move on to the installation. The part that says top will go right over the camera. Press it down firmly. Once ready, pull the tab and let gravity do the job. Lift the shell from the bottom, and if you see any bubble formed, use that little cardboard to push them towards the nearest border. Now the most important part, how good is it? Immediately after the installation, we have noticed that screen is a lot more reflective, which is quite ironic given the fact that the anti-reflective panel is one of the most talked features of this phone. And this screen protector kind of makes that redundant. We very much like the fitting. It fits really, really nicely. The sides are perfectly aligned, and the earpiece cutout is perfect. Fitting is so good. It appears as if there's no screen protector on. Now time to address the elephant in the room. How good is the fingerprint reading with this on? The answer is it is complicated. It kept asking us to keep the finger within the circle and leave it for longer, even though we did exactly that. So we decided, with great difficulty of course, to add same finger 4 times. Now, did it help make it better? That definitely reduced the failure rate. But the problem remained. Every time the fingertip was dry, it would not read so easily, making the experience really frustrating. Now, do we recommend this? For the price, the quality is brilliant. If you do not have dry fingers, this is definitely recommended. If you have dry fingers or do a lot of manual work, this may not be the best thing for you. So, our pursuit to find a better screen protector will continue. Do subscribe, so next time we try another brand, you get to see the video.